Hello, and welcome to another Dream Address Tours video. Recently, a few days ago at the time of recording, but by the time I share this on my channel, it'll probably be a week ago or so. But a few days ago, as of now, at the time of recording, I did a little poll on my community tab, just asking people to pick one, and it was different seasonal produce. So pumpkin, strawberry, rhubarb, and cranberry, and they all reflected different seasons. Dif- Different seasonal produce. So pumpkin for autumn, cranberry for winter, rhubarb for spring, and strawberry for summer. And then turns out there was a tie. so so pumpkin and strawberry both won. So I thought, okay, well, I can work with this. So I can do some dream address tours, sort of, pumpkin versus strawberry or something like that. And I can do, say, like 4 tours of islands named Strawberry, and I can tour 4 different islands named Pumpkin, something along those lines. So let's go to bed and start dreaming. And we will start with Strawberry and see what we can find. And this is just for fun. I just chose these just to see, like, you know, why these islands might be named Pumpkin or Strawberry. Are they set in the summer? Are they set in the fall? Things like that. So let's talk to Luna. Let's search by island name. And then I figured to narrow this down, I might do it like every fifth. If there's 20 listed, then I might do every fifth island or something like that. Yeah, so out of 20, there's a whole bunch. So I was thinking, just to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm not going to be able to tour all of these, but I can narrow it down a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So something along those lines. So let's do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try this one. Okay, and here we are. See some flower buds. Okay, great. And it is a sunny day here on Strawberry. So it's definitely an island that's in development, but I like the little hedges these little things outside the museum that kind of frames it. Really cute. And then they've got some bushes, got some strategic fencing. So there is some development going on, and I like this little flower path here to get to the player's house. That's really cute. Ooh, and we might have to jump into this, but first let's look at the map. Okay, so they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 villagers, so they still got a ways to go to get some more villagers. But yeah, really cute. Okay, and there's the dream address in case you want to have a look around. Even if some islands are still kind of in the early days, you might still find like some builds that can inspire you, or the different placement of the bridges or bushes like this. That's really lovely. And then you've got the player's yard in the background, a variety of different trees. So yeah, really super cute. Let's jump into the screen pipe though. I want to see where it goes. Okay, so we are near the airport, and it is a blue airport. Okay, so the airport is pretty close to resident services. I know not everybody likes that. They want to have a lot of space between so they can do a grand entrance. But in other cases, it can be pretty convenient and easy just to get from point A to point B. All right, so let's just have a little look around. Okay, so a few little baby palm trees, very cute. And then they've got one of the villager yards. They've got that set up a bit. I like how the fencing frames the yard area. Let's see whose house this is. That's Phoebe's house. Okay, cute. Oh, yeah, I can squeeze past. Okay, great. And then the campsite's over there across the river. So let's head over. Let's head over there. Here's Nook's Cranny as well. Just so we know. Oh, and there's a little book. What was this again? A little book outside of Norma's house. Let's go in and say hi to Norma. All right. So this is her house. It's no five-star resort, but feel free to relax here as long as you'd like. I'll try to be a soothing presence. Of course, not so soothing that you fall asleep. Thank you, Norma. Yep, so I think this is like the default house for her as well. It's pretty cute, pretty cozy. Very nice. All right, neat. And then over here we have another villager home, and there's different flowers as well that each villager seems to have, so that's also a cute little touch. Let's see whose house this is. That's Snake's house. Okay, great. Don't know if there's any beach builds or anything like that, so we'll just have a look around real quick. Here is a peninsula. There's Mary, staring out to sea very contemplatively. And we can go across here. Now we can see whose yard this is. That's Nate's house. Okay. Very cute. So yeah, I thought about seasonal produce, pumpkin, rhubarb, cranberry, strawberry, and yeah, and that's it. Yes, there's 4 seasons. Just kind of thinking through like how there's a limited number of like produce in the game, limited number of different fruits and vegetables, but people can still creatively use either other items to represent different fruits or berries or whatever, in such an interesting way. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe, you know, in the next Animal Crossing game, whatever that might look like, I'm kind of hoping for an expanded amount of different fruits and vegetables. If any of you played New Leaf, they had quite a variety of different fruit trees that you could get. They had persimmon and lemons, and a few others I can't quite recall. Okay, so again, over here, it's still early stages. I'm not sure how much of the island we can really see, but they did place down some vines, so we'll have a quick look around if we can. Oh, no vines down here. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, a lot of potential, and it looks like the makings of a really cute and cozy island, judging from the different villager yards that they've set up. Okay, no fencing here on this yard, and it does make a difference for how the house looks and the other items. I think having some fencing around it can help give it more boundaries. And then here's the campsite. Okay, and we can get up to this section of forest if we like. Yeah, and we can just kind of see across the river from there. Alright, neat. And I'll just check the other side of the island real quick. Just to see if there's anything else to see. Or if we can even get over there. Oh yes, there's a bridge here, so that's promising. There's the player walking along the beach. There's Snake. Oh, and here's the duck. Okay. Whose house is that? Azalea and a couple of bushes. Or maybe those are trees, I don't know. I don't know if those are saplings or bushes or what. And then this house here is sold. So who's going to be moving in? Rizzo. Okay. So they're going to get another villager. And there's another one here that's waiting for an owner. Okay, great. Well, that was really cute. So let's wake up. And try another strawberry. It's not what I wanted to do. Search by island name. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go visit this one. Okay, and it's rainy and sometime during the night. Okay, very dramatic so far. Okay. Thank you, Luna. Okay, so we've got the museum over here, and there's some nice little bushes outside. Very pretty. And those are the hydrangeas, I think. So that gives us a clue as to what time of year it is in the game. Which I currently can't remember. Is that now? Are the hydrangeas out now? And I've just completely forgotten. By now I mean June. I can't recall. Let's talk to Marina. You don't look familiar. You must be visiting from somewhere else. Don't you think this island is like a dream? I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you. Just gonna have a quick look around. It looks like it's in the early days of the game, but that's okay. We can still have a quick tour. Okay, we got some fencing over here, some vegetables planted, and some trees on this side. I'm just gonna take a look at the map real quick. Yep, so 5 villagers, and they're all near each other, so in something of a neighborhood it looks like. And if I go to the right, then I can get to the airport. So I think I will go do that in a minute. I do kind of, since I'm here, I kind of want to keep going if I can. Okay, this is the player's house, it looks like. And I don't even, oh yeah, I can't get to the other side. Okay, there's a bridge. Okay, there's Dottie. Okay, and this rocky area looks pretty spacious. Looks similar to mine on my island of Blep, actually. Alright, there's the player. Okay, and here's the dock. Nice. Okay. I'll try to find that bridge. There we go. Great. Then we'll just head over. Um, ooh, I think I just saw lightning. I do like the different types of weather in this game. I think it's really really well done. Oh yeah, look at that. Very dramatic. Okay, yeah, so we're on the other side of the island now, and these are the different villager homes all bunched together. And there's Marina again. Okay, cute. I think that's kind of about all we can see right now. We do have a Lloyd over there. Looks like he's raising money for a bridge. And there is Nook's Cranny over here too. And there is Stu. Okay, so let's wake up. Okay, so let's go to number 15. Yes, let's give it a try. Great. All right, let's go see what's going on here. Okay, so we have, wow, we have the museum right behind resident services. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting placement. Oh, I can't get through there either. Okay, let's go this way. And then over here we have the makings of maybe like a little campsite or outdoor build. And then I think that's Dizzy, isn't it? Isn't that who it is? Let's go talk to him. No, that's Axel. Okay. Okay, so Axel recommends a quick sprint around the island to get the lay of the land, and then a couple hundred burpees. Okay, thank you for the advice. All right, and then another little camp. I don't know if you call that a camping area, but it gives that vibe. Okay. And then a few houses over here. Here's the campsite. And here is the airport. Nice. And here's the player's house. So let's take a look at the map. Okay, and so what they've done is they've kind of bunched like the different facilities and the houses all together in one section of the island. And there are a couple of bridges, but it looks like there's still plenty more potential for further development on this island. Okay, so you've got somebody's house here on the peninsula. That's really nice. That's a nice big peninsula. And then we got some houses over here. Got a bamboo tree. Okay, got a bridge in progress. Let's talk to Peggy. Hey, here's a fresh face. So are you visiting from another island? Tell me the truth. Are you like even real, sweetie? Yeah, last time I checked. Oh, cute. I like this gnome with the sunglasses. Okay, Nook's Cranny is right here. And here's a bridge, so we can get over to this side at least. There's the player back there wandering around. And then they got some orange trees over here. And there's the dock. Oh, and there's Rodney back there. Okay. Not much going on back here. That's okay. I was a little bit curious. It's okay. It looks like the pansies are the native flowers. No, alrighty. I think that was, again, this is a work in progress type of island, but yeah, overall, I think it's off to a good start, and hopefully they'll have fun um, developing the island if that's what they're able to do. So let's wake up and do one more, and then we can move on to islands named Pumpkin. All right, let's go to number 20. All right, great. Okay, and this looks like a springtime island. I think I see a Hello Kitty reference on the flag. All right, let's go check it out. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, isn't that super cute? Wow. Okay, so this is a spring one. I think the other ones were set in the summer or maybe the late spring. But it's interesting that they're all all the ones that we've seen have been set around the same time. But this is definitely early spring, cherry blossoms, really, really beautiful. And of course, there's little strawberries on the path here. So looks like there's a lot to see here. Um, oh, isn't that super cute? Oh, and this land bridge. Oh, very cute. Okay, so before I get too carried away, let's go for the map. Yeah, that looks really interesting. Okay. So we got two players here, and then we've got all these different villagers. Okay, nice. Some of these are like the Sanrio ones as well. And they're all scattered around the island. So, yeah, you know what? Let's just keep going and see what we can find. Okay, so a little cute flower garden here. Isn't that sweet? And then here's Mary. Oh, nice little code there on the beach. That's really cute. And that there too. So we have a nice little ice cream area for snacks and treats on the beach. Super cute. And if we carry on, actually, I'm just going to look on this beach here and just see what's going on. Ooh, super cute cafe. Love the use of the gyroid here. Very fitting. Absolutely. Okay, now let's head up here and see what's going on. Okay, so just a little area on this bit of cliff. Just a nice little place to relax, have a nap. Let's see if I can get on there. Doesn't seem like I can. Okay, that's okay. And then over here, got the little skateboard and the kids' tent. So very sweet, very pink. Nice use of this fountain. Great feature. Little courtyard area here next to the river. And then what's over here? Oh, what a beautiful cafe build. Yeah, that's really lovely. Very well done. I like the little design with the flowers in the window. Very beautiful. And then little tables over here to kind of extend the cafe onto the beach. Beautifully done. Okay, another little land bridge here, but let's keep going back this way. Let's go up here. Okay, so I like how they've done like little raised platform areas, little bits of cliff with all these cute little builds. Very nice. And then more beach over here. Lovely use of these Moroccan sofas. There's one of the players. There's a cello. Okay, very cute. Can I squeeze past here? It looks like I can. Let's head up here and oh wow, what a build. I don't know whose house this is. Let's see. Julian's house. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, beautiful. Nice use of the carnival items in the pastel color scheme. And then over here, we've got Nook's Cranny. Very lovely. A little cute campsite area back here. Adorable picnic. Ooh, oh, okay. We gotta take a step back and see what's going on here with the museum. So what have they done here? Oh, very nice. Yeah, that's really cute. And I like the use of the different shades of blue for the museum area as well. So it's not just pink, it's a variety of different pastel colors. And then up here, ooh, very cute on those simple panels. Wow, that's gorgeous. Is this going to be Marty's house? Because he's yellow? Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Is there a secret beach we can spot at all? I don't know if I've seen it yet. Okay. Oh, and then it extends over here. Very classy. Oh yeah, lovely. Love this grand piano in the dark wood. Very nice. Okay, let's head down here and go across the bridge. And here are the Able sisters. Nice little build outside featuring some of the clothes. And then see if I can get down to that beach at some point. Let's head down here. Okay, lovely little sofa area. And also nice use of some of these Bunny Day items too. Ooh, okay. Very lovely. Kai's house. Yeah, super cute. Oh, there's Julian. Let's go say hi to Julian, if I can. There we go. Oh, have we met? Glitter, I'm sure. Welcome to the fabulous Strawberry Dreamer. Thank you. It is fabulous, for sure. Okay, nice little beach. Great use of the some of these mermaid items. And here's a little peninsula. And what's over here? Oh, nice. Very lovely. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Anything on the dock? Nope. Had to check. Yeah, this is just a very whimsical island. A lot of work has been put into this for sure. Yeah, super cute. Okay, more little beach builds here. There's a little bit of waterscaping with the waterfall. We're back near resident services. Have I gone this way? I don't think I have. Wow, look at all these flowers. Oh, and the froggy chairs all in a row. That's really cute. That's just a neat little mini build there. Oh yeah, we have seen that bit. Yeah, and cute path code. Love these bright colors. Okay, and this is one of the players' houses. Very sweet. Oh yeah, super cute. Anything to see down here? Oh yes, that's right. Okay, we have been kind of in that area. Very lovely. Great use of the flowers. Can I see whose house that is? Diana. That makes sense. This feels very Diana. Oh, let's talk to Marcy. It's a pleasure to see you again, though maybe we haven't met before, have we? Oh, pouches. Sorry about that. I just woke up from the most marvelous dream, and I'm still getting my bearings. That's okay, Marcy. Guess I've just got one of those familiar faces. All right. Little section over here. I forget what it's called now. Gazebo. That's right. Okay, and we've seen that one too. Okay, so I think we've seen most of this island now. But yeah, really super cute. Strawberry is a great name for it. I definitely see the inspiration. Yeah, so super lovely. So I'm going to wake up and we can start touring a few islands named Pumpkin and see if they're set in the autumn. So we'll do the same thing. We'll just do like 5, 10, 15, 20 on the list. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's go to 5 and see what we can find. All right. Okay, and here we are. Okay, so this looks like summer that it's set in. And looks like the beginning stages as well. I see apple trees and orange trees so far. This is a really nice, chilled out evening. See some bamboo. Okay, so we've got museum over here. So let's look at the map real quick. Okay, yep, so there's 5 villagers. And they're all kind of the same color scheme, so I'm wondering if that's on purpose. And if that's going to be part of a theme or something. But that's interesting. And and a lot of them are hanging around, walking around. So let's talk to Victoria. Hey there, stranger. You're new around here, right? Or like maybe I'm new around here? I mean, who knows, right? Anyway, I think you're gonna like Pumpkin. It's totes dreamy sugar cube. Thank you. Alright, so if we go over here, here's the player's house. They've done some fencing. And so they've separated out. You've got a flower garden here and then vegetables over here. So that's nice. And then we got Nook's Cranny here. Oh, and then I see another house over there. So if we go over here, here's like a nice little neighborhood. Very cute. I do kind of like the tutorial bit at the beginning where you have to stick certain pieces of furniture outside. It gives a little bit of structure and direction towards getting started. And then it can kind of give you an idea as the player of what you can potentially do with the different villager yards. I think it's a good starting point overall. Yeah, that's really cute. Cute little neighborhood there. I got another villager home there. And I don't know if we can get to any other parts of the island, but I think overall we've got a pretty good idea of things. So I'm going to wake up and go to the next pumpkin. Okay, so let's go to number 10. Yep, let's give it a try. Okay, pumpkin in all capital letters. Okay, sounds intense. Ooh, I see the flag. That looks promising. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's super cute. Oh, and pumpkins over here, little pumpkin patch. Nice little waterfall area behind it. Lovely. Lots of windflowers here. Okay, this is really cute. Oh, and I see a green pipe, so we'll get to that in a minute. But let's look at the map. Okay, so we have 2 players. And then we have all these different villagers. And they're mostly spread out. Alright, cool. Okay, and then here we have Nook's Cranny. And here's a little beach area. Very cute. Alright, let's jump in, see where we end up. Okay, different part of the island. Okay, here's one of the players' houses. Oh, let me go around this way. Oh, here's a big rocky area. Okay, here's the campsite as well. Nice. Alright, I see where we are. Okay, there's that pumpkin patch we saw before. Okay, and then we've got some wheat growing over here. More villager houses. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Nice. So yeah, I am getting some vibes, some autumn vibes, some pumpkin themed vibes, certainly from the flag. And some of the flowers are quite orange. Some of these builds, I like that they used this pathing, which kind of has an orangey tone to it. So it could be that they're in the process of building with the hopes of getting that done by the autumn for a more pumpkin kind of theme to this island. But yeah, it's off to a good start, looks like. Lots of flowers up here. Oh, and then another Wonder if we can get up there or how. I'm not quite sure. That's okay. It's just nice to have a little look around. Little land bridge of sorts, kind of a basic one. Here's the Able sisters. Here is the museum with a portable toilet next to it. Very convenient. And then we got some tomatoes over here. There's one of the players going by. But yeah, it looks like it's still at the beginning stages. There are some signs of development. So it certainly has a lot of potential. But yeah, super cute. Let's just head up here. Oh wow, look at this massive waterfall. Oh, and this little bridge here. Okay, that's neat. All right, let's head up here. There might be more. Okay. Awesome. Oh, cute. Little viewing platform. Yeah. A lot of waterfall action up here. That's for sure. Let's go over here. Didn't know if I would see any sort of secret beach, anything like that. Let's go over this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, they haven't done anything with it yet, but there's a lot of potential. And there is a path that, yeah, kind of leads towards there. Okay, more wheat. Wow, what a waterfall. Well, maybe this will inspire some of you to do a lot of waterscaping. All right, pretty neat. Yeah, beautiful. And I like this tree-lined path here too with cherry trees. Very lovely. Okay, so we're going to wake up and we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so let's try to find number 15. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's see what this one has to offer. All right. Oh, this one is set in autumn. Ooh, and I like that flag. Okay, nice. This looks very autumnal. Oh, super cute. Yeah, I love the mushrooms, and I love the mushroom items in the game too. They're so whimsical, and they work for different seasons, I think, as well. I think they're multi-seasonal. But this is lovely, isn't it? So pretty. I like how they dropped a little gift here. Also very nice. Beautiful path codes here too. I like this. Looks like a pile of leaves with the actual pile of leaves item too. So that's really great. Beautiful. All right, so we've got Joey. And then we do have further open space, so it's not a fully developed island, I should say, but it's certainly off to a great start. And of course, an orange airport, that makes sense. So let's take a look at the map real quick, see what's going on. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that is the player, and then we have all these different villagers. They all look pretty cool. Okay, neat. So since we're going this way, let's see if we can keep going. Let's talk to Dobie. Who do we have here? You a visitor? Oh, you just make yourself right at home. Thank you. Nice waterfalls there too, very pretty. Lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. Okay, what have we got over here? Ooh, yeah, nice little mushrooms growing. Wow, wow, very thick forest, that's for sure. See if there's anything back here. It doesn't look like it, but you never know if they squeeze something back here. Okay, so this is the peninsula over here. Yeah. Okay, and here's Able Sisters. Oh my goodness. So many trees. And let's see what's over here. Ooh, okay, so we still have a tent set up for Blathers. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to try to keep it that way. Because that would really, I think, work well with the aesthetic that I'm seeing so far for this island. So let's go back this way. And see if we can go back here. Okay. Oh, I like how it says rocks do not break. Okay, interesting sign. I like the use of these different items too. Okay, we have a nice little pathway here. Interesting. Let's jump over here. Great. Okay, and then up here they've done a nice little autumn build. Ooh, and there's a villager house up there. I wonder if we can get up there. Yeah, it looks like we might. Oh, really pretty. Oh, I really like this. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice little makings of something for the beach there. That's great. And we have a few more villagers here walking around too. Okay, so let's see if I can get back here and walk around a little bit more. So we were walking around here. And then, oh, I see. Can I jump over? Yeah, I can. You get up here through the ladder. Oh yeah, lovely. And then I don't know whose house this is, so we'll just go in and see. Oh, it's Kiki. Oh, lovely. Just love having company. It's a nice way to mix things up every once in a while, kitty cat. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you. Oh, super cute. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Oh, let me just get through. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, this is a lovely little yard for Kiki, for sure. Okay, and we can get through here. We can walk around here. I'm not sure I can get down though, so I'm gonna try not to get stuck. Yeah, this is really, really lovely though. What they've done so far, for sure. And I like this archway here as well on the beach. It's really neat. Okay, and this is one of the player's house. And then back here, we've got Nook's Cranny kind of tucked away. there's Joey. But I think that's pretty much it for this island from what I can see. There's still a ways to go with it, but wow, pretty impressive so far. So let's wake up and do the final pumpkin. All right, let's go to number 20. Okay. Okay. All right, so this one's set in the winter. Ooh, interesting. Oh, and I like the I like the flag too. That's really cute. Okay. So, interesting mix of autumn and winter going on here. I like this path. That's really cute. And then it goes to the airport. So that's really neat. Okay, cool. Okay, so this one's also a work in progress island. But it's interesting how you can kind of see the makings of something, which is really cool. So let's just check out the map and see what's going on. So this is the player, and they've got their house set on an island surrounded by the river. So that sounds really neat. Let's go check that out in a minute. And then these are the different villagers. All right, cool. Okay, and again, we've got Blather's tent over here as well. Yeah, can I get to that? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so over here is Nook's Cranny. Pretty neat. I'm gonna go across the bridge. So I'm kind of curious to see like what they'll do with this. Because there's so much you could potentially do, but if they are doing something that's like fall themed, maybe like a wonderful mushroom forest or some sort of autumn natural build or something. So I don't know. I think that could be pretty cool. Let's just check out what's going on over here, if there's anything. Here's the dock. And there's the player walking around. Are they walking around barefoot in the snow? That's pretty brave. All right, cute. Let's talk to Gusto. Whoa, who are you? How many chin-ups can you do? Sorry, you don't have to answer that. I'm working on not being threatened by anyone else's fitness. Relax and enjoy pumpkin wee wee. Thank you. Okay, and these are cute, like a little mini neighborhood here. Very cute little yards. We've got fences and a flower each. So that's really cute. And then, ooh, I wonder what's happening over here. Is this like a water kind of code or something? I don't quite know. That's cute. Little mini cafe build there. Okay, we got another villager house here. I don't know if I can get up to any of these cliff areas either, but that's okay. Okay, and they got something going on here. Oh, does that look? That looks like roses or something. Some sort of flower design. Very interesting. Okay, and let's just see if there's anything else. This looks like it's still early days for the island. Um, but that's okay. I think half the fun of just kind of checking out these different islands, even if they're in different stages of development, it's kind of fun to use your imagination and think about what potential these islands might have, and that can still provide inspiration for other builds. Okay, and then this peninsula here is quite sizable, and that's really pretty. I like how they've used the bamboo trees, and then a couple of other furniture items. Looks very cozy, especially in the winter like this. Okay, so we've got a Lloyd raising money for another bridge. I'm not quite sure if I can get over there from here, uh, but that's okay. We don't really have to. So yeah, I think we've kind of gotten the general idea of this place. Um, and it'd be cool to see how it ends up turning out. So let's wake up. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you had fun touring these islands with me. And let me know in the comments what your favorite season is in Animal Crossing, and have you ever done like a seasonal theme for your island builds? I had a lot of fun just kind of having a look around at all the different stages of development that these different islands were in, and most of them were set in seasons that I figured they would be. But the last one, which was set in winter, was kind of interesting. But it was also really peaceful, especially at night with the snow blowing, just to walk around. And it worked really well with that autumn path. Kind of made me think of like a cold November evening, with early snow falling. And just still kind of having that transition period between fall and winter. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to doing more Dream Address tours in the future. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.